Ann Kubitsky has a question. Ann, do you want to say it or do you want me to read it for you?
Hi, Ann.
Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. This is like the best birthday present ever to just hear you speak. So I work with a lot of kids and they're all at home and they're dealing with a lot of feelings, a lot of big feelings, and families are, the whole family is dealing with big feelings. So what my opportunity is to give advice on how to regulate emotions. So I'm working with social workers, but I would love to have your input on what would you advise on regulating disappointment? Seems like you've had a lot of that. Anger, how do you reframe and make it work? Also just fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for kids?
Yes. So as you guys know, I was training for my fifth Olympics through chemotherapy, and like just being able to go there, like allowing that to be a platform to be able to help other people was like the thing that was driving me. And so with COVID-19 happening, they moved the Olympics, which has never happened before. They're moving it to next year. And so I had an opportunity to just really think about all that disappointment and like everything that I had put into it that was ripped from me. But I had to purposefully make a decision that I am not going to allow this to be a negative and try to search and find a way to turning into a positive. So it's like, there's not a pro and cons list. It's a pros list. I'm making a pros list. Why is this a good thing? Well, number one, I would be ready. I know I could force myself to be ready, but now I have more time to be ready. Number two, I'm not going to have to go into it with the uncertainty and fear of potentially catching a deadly virus that could kill me or that I could spread to my family. Number three, the world is actually coming together in a peaceful way to fight something because they care and love everyone. And it's like, wow, like a couple months ago, I wouldn't have thought this was even possible. People aren't staying home because they're scared for themselves. They're staying home because collectively as a world, we want to be healthy. And that is a good thing. When I was young, I had a lot of anger and I wanted to channel that into my training. And I thought that that was the right thing to do, but I would always get hurt. And I would walk around with a lot of anger, hostility, and it wasn't a good thing. It was actually a growing virus, like a cancer, just like a cancer. It was growing inside of me and changing the way I was. So like when I competed, I wouldn't smile. I didn't interact with the crowd. I learned that joy was a much more powerful training tool than anger. And that's why that video that he showed, it's my favorite video because I'm dancing. That wasn't fake. I had so much joy. I had so much peace. And I like to share that with others. And so for kids, it's not to say that your feelings of anger are not validated, but anger can only be combated with joy. And so you have to search for joy like it's gold and don't stop until you find it.
Wonderful advice. Wonderful advice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for